Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So today I would like to leave this place and move on to the next region. However, I wanted to do at least my due diligence before moving on. So I made sure to check out all the undiscovered locations in this region. There weren't that many. There was a small bandit camp over here which I cleaned out. And then there's like another fort and a military camp, and obviously the fort is now under Spartan control because I helped them defeat the Athenians and they installed their own leader here. So apparently I can now just do the same thing all over again, but this time on the Athenian side, weaken the Spartans, kill their leader, and help the Athenians take over this place again. But I don't really have any reason to do that at the moment, right? So I guess I'm just going to ignore these places and I will just move on. However, before I move on, I would like to at least take this quest because, judging from the description, this seems to be a quest that takes me to different places. Cassandra happened upon a blind Persian who wished to see the world his friend had told him about in stories. Agreeing to be his eyes, she pledged to travel these lands on the beggar's behalf. I mean, it's one level above me, but I have to probably travel to various places all over the map. So let's talk to the guy and see what exactly we're supposed to do here. Oh, we have like a haystack down here. Yep. Alright, let's talk.
You there. You have a kind soul. Help an old man buy his next meal.
How do you know that I'm kind? You seem kind too. I am not kind. Fine, here's some drachma. I don't have enough drachma. I'm pretty sure I have.
You need it more than me. Here, take it.
A generous gift. Thank you. What do they call you, stranger?
I'm Cassandra, depends, the messenger of Zeus. Depends on what?
Depends on who's asking. But my name is Cassandra. And you are?
Just a simple beggar. I sailed from Persia to see the beauty of the Greek world.
I can do many things, Persian, but I can't restore sight.
Yeah.
Nor would I want you to. My blindness is a burden that the gods have given me to carry, and I will.
Then what?
Be my eyes. When I was a boy, an Athenian told me the most beautiful tales of your lands. I would love to hear them again.
Okay.
Would you go see the places I never was able to, and return to tell me the tale of your adventures?
And that's why you came all the way to Greece to have someone tell stories to you? But okay, I'm sure I can do that. I have a pretty extensive journey ahead of me anyway.
I'm not much of a storyteller, but I will be your eyes.
I knew I sensed kindness in you. You've made this old Persian happy again.
Don't thank me yet. What places do you wish you could have seen?
My favorite tales were always of the Acrocorinth. The statues of Zeus and Athena, the perch of the armored bird in Arcadia, and of course, the mysterious mound Taigetos.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to ask him a few questions. Yeah, tell me about that statue of Zeus.
So, tell me what you know about the statue of Zeus.
Its great bolt stood ready to punish the Kephalonians below. Or so I was told.
Oh, well, I think I've seen it already. Yes, I have. But before I tell him about it, let's ask the other questions as well.
There are many statues to Athena. Which one do you mean?
In my mind, there is only one. Her story always began. As we rounded the hilltops, we could see Athens bustling below us and Athena above, matching our gaze.
Okay, so a statue of Athena in Athens. Makes sense. And I'm going to assume the Acrocorinth is in Corinth?
The Acrocorinth? Don't tell me. It's in Corinthia.
Probably.
Smart guess. It is the most renowned temple to Aphrodite. your goddess of all life's most pleasurable trivialities.
And what about Mount Taygetos?
You did say Mount Taygetos, didn't you?
You sound like you know that place. I have heard tales of its appetites. They say the mountain feeds on the suffering of Spartans, so the people there offer their own children to the mountain god for sacrifice.
That's not exactly right.
Well, you would know, I assume. And tell me about the armored bird.
What do you remember about this armored bird in Arcadia?
There's a beast made of armor jutting out from the mountainside overlooking Lake Stymphalos and the undulating fields stretching like waves on a golden sea all across Arcadia.
Alright, well, I guess I will try to visit those places, but yeah, I've already been to the statue of Zeus.
I've seen Kefalonia from the statue of Zeus.
Tell me, is it still a place of great beauty?
It's a happy place, Kefalonia is poor but beautiful. And this apparently is a lie. Well, I mean, on the one hand he wants to hear stories, beautiful stories. On the other hand, I'm not here to make like the tourism sales pitch, right? So let's just stick to the truth.
Yes, the island is beautiful. From the statue of Zeus, you can see the sea hitting the white beaches and the mountains covered in green. But its people suffer because of the war.
Ah, just how it was described to me. The gods simultaneously bless the land and curse the people. Even for gods, your gods are cruel, Misthios.
Okay, I've told you what I remember. Now tell me about yourself. What's a Persian doing here?
Persia and the Greek world are doomed to be opposites. In times of prosperity here, Persians always seem to suffer. And when you're at war with yourselves...
Persians know peace?
Indeed. My people prospered after King Xerxes was murdered. All except for me. A man tried to kill me with poison, which is how I lost my sight. I fled and arrived here.
Okay, well, I see. No one would want you dead. How do you know? There's a price on your head. Well, I guess you just stoked her attention. But yeah, why would anyone want you dead anyway?
I find it hard to believe anyone would want you dead.
You're very kind. Tell me another tale, then I'll tell you more of my past.
Okay, well, I guess I'll be back as soon as I've seen some of these places.
I'll be back with stories to tell.
As soon as you've seen one location, please return.
This papyrus is so old. Could this be writing by Themistocles?
Themistocles on Kefalonia. Zeus' mighty figures to the loft, its great bolt ready to punish the Kefalonians below. This is how the Kefalonians were destined to live, under the shadow of God, always watching and ready to judge. Nice. But that's kind of interesting because Themistocles, if I'm not mistaken, was an Athenian general who fought during the Persian invasion, you know, the one that we've seen in the opening cutscene, because obviously it wasn't just the Spartans who fought, but also the Athenians. Back then, the Spartans and Athenians still more or less fought on the same side against the Persians. And then, later in life, Themistocles fell into disgrace with the Athenians and was exiled. And then he fled to Persia and went into the service of the Persian king, the son of Xerxes, the one who led the invasion. And incidentally, I think that Persian king was called Artaxerxes. So, I'm guessing this is just a coincidence. It's probably just a popular name. Of course, the quest is called Prince of Persia, which is a video game reference, and he might not actually be a prince. Plus, I'm pretty sure at this point in time, King Artaxerxes would still be in power, so why should he be here? And he shouldn't be blind. But I guess Themistocles could be the person who told him the stories of Greece and Athens back then when he went to Persia. But yeah, interesting. I'm looking forward to hear more of your stories, old man. But yeah, I guess I got like a quest item. Well, that looks like it's one and the same. Let's have a look at it. Oh, it's two of them. Why did I receive this item twice? Zeus mighty figures to the loft. Yeah, that's just the one that I've already read. And apparently there's a quest associated with it. I mean, the subheadline of the quest is the Blind King. So maybe it is the King of Persia, but why is he here? Like I said, the current King of Persia should be Artaxerxes. Although I'm not entirely sure about the exact dates. Maybe it's not. Huh. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I'm just going to continue to collect these places, and then maybe he will tell me more about it. Right, I guess that's all I wanted to do here, so let's head back to our boat, and we are going to leave Megaris for now anyway. I think there might be some Ostraka riddles that I haven't actually finished yet, but all in good time. Okay, I think we are ready to go.
Ready the oars! Commander at the helm!
And I should maybe activate my new quest. Consulting a ghost. Oh right, this is about the Oracle. Cassandra traveled to Pilgrim's Landing in Phokis to confront the mysterious Elpenor and collect a reward for the wolf's head. So, am I just going to pretend that I killed him? I'm a little bit concerned by the fact that everyone seems to assume that I killed him. So, I hope this is just, you know, Cassandra pretending that this is what happened. And not the game not properly accepting my choice here. But okay, I guess we will travel towards our destination, and I guess I have to actually find the proper location. I mean, it's gotta be here, right? Let's put a marker on it. Alright. Off we go.
Be on your guard out here.
Okay, now I can use travel speed. Alright.
We've spotted some salvage.
Oh, I'll take it. Ooh. That is some pretty neat salvage, actually. I may even want to wear it. Alright, we are approaching the coast.
Get the oars out!
I was actually attacked by a few boats on my way here. I'm not sure what kind of boats they were. They may have just been pirates. Their sails were black. That screams pirates to me. But yeah, let's dock our boat and let's go on land.
Ready sails for docking!
Right. Also, I like the fact that my recruits are actually on board. Odessa is here, and I guess my other recruits might also be somewhere around here. They are a little bit harder to spot if they are here, but at least she's here. That's pretty neat. Okay, so now I'm on land. Do we already have like a map of this place? Yes, we do. Oikos of the Olympians. Who is that? What kind of symbol is that? The wolf's fate. Well, maybe I'm going to start by synchronizing the viewpoint over here. Alright, we have a leader who apparently already is significantly weakened. It's a Spartan, but he's not doing so well. But okay, let's go and synchronize first, and then we will gonna decide what to do next.
I remember Mother's stories of Kira and the Sacred Wars. I wonder if she ever came here.
Well, apparently we need to look for our mother, so maybe at some point we can ask her ourselves. Jano's hangout? What is that? Who's hanging out there? Okay, where's our viewpoint? It doesn't seem to be a very impressive viewpoint, to be honest. It's just like a medium-sized villa. But okay, it'll do. Let's synchronize. Alright, there we go. Now let's have a closer look at the map again. We have a side mission over here, Crewless. Our main mission is here. Of course, this symbol stokes my curiosity, so maybe I'm going to check this out first. Maybe we'll pick up the side mission just to see what it is, and then we can move on into our main mission. Let's see. It's gotta be somewhere over here. Is it inside this tent? Alright. Who are you? And why do you have such a special symbol?
Welcome, my friend. My name is Sargon, curator of mythical and extraordinary antiquities. I have everything your heart could desire and more. For a price, of course.
Okay, sounds like nonsense. How exciting. I don't know. I think it's exciting. Tell me more about this.
I've never met a merchant so proud of his goods. Your items must be impressive.
They're the finest in all the Greek world. I promise you that. Or may Zeus strike me down.
I'm always happy to part with some drachmi if the price is right.
I'm not interested in drachmi. The only currency I accept is orichalcum.
I've never heard of it.
Few have, thankfully. It's a precious metal from a time long before our own. It possesses many properties that Sargon finds appealing.
Well, I know orichalcum mostly from another video game, a 90s point-and-click adventure called Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, I think. Orichalcum played a role in that game as well. Okay, let's ask a few questions.
What exactly do you sell?
Many things, my friend, many things. I have weapons, armor, fashionable garments, and accessories for you, your friends, and even your ship.
Okay, I'm interested. So why not take drachma?
What kind of merchant doesn't take drachmi?
The kind who is interested in rarer and more valuable forms of payment.
Okay, fair enough. So where do I get that orichalcum?
Tell me where to find orichalcum.
You can find it all over the Greek world if you know where to look. You can also check the message board for special jobs. Sargon is not the only one to deal in orichalcum.
Well, I mean, show me what you have. Of course, I don't actually have any orichalcum to pay you.
All right. Let's see what you have to offer.
Oikos of the Olympians. Complete daily quests and specific war contracts or bounties to obtain more orichalcum fragments. You can trade them with Sargon against epic or legendary items, or let the gods decide with the Olympian gift. Is this basically a very fancy way to describe a loot box? Let the gods decide. Okay, so it's basically a shop, but I need a special currency to buy anything. Well, I mean, I don't really need that much gear. Oh, and I need to be online for that. Okay, well, I'm currently playing offline as always to disable the photos on the map. So I'm not sure if I really need this guy's services, especially since I don't plan to do a lot of these bounties and contracts and whatnot. And for the time being, I'm pretty fine with the gear that I'm finding in the world, so I don't really think I need more gear. I didn't buy any of these hacker chests in Origins either. I think at some point I actually bought one just to check it out, and then I got like a heavy weapon that I don't even use, so I never did it again. But yeah, let's have a look at this quest over here before we move on to our main mission. There's someone over here who apparently is crewless, so he might be a sailor or a captain. Let's see.
Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em all.
Well,
Gods,
actually,
oracles,
it's a her.
especially sailors.
What is your problem?
What's your problem?
What don't I have fucking problems with? The Oracle for one, the sea for another. And don't get me started on my crew.
You have business with the Oracle. You're a long way from Delphi.
Had business. And my business is none of your fucking business. I ain't shopping for a merc. If anything, I need the gods.
Okay, well, I am a god might be a little overdoing it a little bit, but or deal with it yourself. Yeah, I don't know. What exactly... I would like to know what the exact problem is, and maybe I can help you with it.
If you want something done, you'll have to do it yourself.
You're right there. Can't trust the gods or their servants.
So who are you?
Captain Yellon of the Shark's Tooth.
Sharktooth's your boat?
Do I look like a fucking fisherman? I sail a ship, not a boat.
Sorry. Watch your tongue, calm down. Yeah, I didn't mean to insult your boat, ship, whatever.
It was just a question. I'm here to help.
Oh, it's not your fault. After my business with the Oracle, I came to meet my ship and crew. That was a day ago, and they're nowhere to be found.
Okay, so your crew is gone? So why exactly did you see the Oracle?
So, you sought the Oracle's advice?
Her? Pfft, fuck no. I'd rather seek counsel in the wind from my ass.
Then why did you seek her out?
We got a deal. I suppose no harm in telling you. She lets me know where the pilgrims are coming from. Then I supply the transport for their journey, and we split the fee.
So you're trying to tell me the Oracle has divine intuition of where the pilgrims will be coming from?
Fuck no. She asks her believers how full the ports are. Then she tells me. Simple.
Okay, so you're working for the Oracle. And is that your business here?
You have business here in Phokis?
I got business everywhere. Right now, it's where's my fucking ship?
Well, tell me about your ship.
So where is the Shark's Tooth?
I wouldn't fucking be here if I knew, would I?
Okay, let me rephrase. Where was the crew meant to be?
Well, I sent my girl Yiki off. Pilgrims get stuck in the shallows round here, and, we sort of help out.
Oh, your girl.
Yeah, best hand I ever had, and more. Look, find my ship and my Yiki, will you? I'll pay.
Okay, well, I guess I can do that. Doesn't sound that difficult.
I'll find out what happened and bring them back.
Any idea where I should look for them?
Do you know where they could have gone?
The southeastern shore is pretty rich pickings. Nice cove there to trap lost, wealthy pilgrims.
You're a pirate.
What if I fucking am? I'm the pirate that's paying you. Anyway, I'm not a pirate all the time. It's more of a hobby.
A hobby? You sure the crew didn't mutiny and run off on you?
Not with my Yiki at the helm. Plus, they never got the cut from our last trip. They wouldn't leave without getting paid.
Unless they can steal your boat and be off with it. I mean, that's gotta be worth something, right? But yeah, how would I recognize your girl?
Describe Yiki.
She's beautiful, she is. Kisses like summer. From the first time I saw her, I wanted to eat her all up.
That might be a bit too much information.
Not helpful.
Okay. She's raven-haired and has a precious band on her arm that I gave her. Always wears it.
Okay, well, I guess I can have a look for them and find out what they're doing.
I'll find them and return as soon as I can.
But I might not be doing it right now, because I probably have to go and look for the specific place first, right? I don't know. Let's have a quick look at the quest. It's this one. Geeky and the ship are near the Hill of the Sacred War in Phokis. They are east of the Bullis military camp. They are treasure hunting in the cove. Yeah, it would be easier to find this if I actually uncover the locations first. So I'm going to put this quest on hold, and instead I'm going to move on towards my next main mission, which is not too far away. So I'm sure your girl can wait for a while longer. I'll look for her some other day. Alright, apparently this is where Elpenor lives. Let's see. See inside here?
Ah, Misthios. How was Megaris?
Okay, well, I have the helmet, I guess.
The wolf is dead.
I'm just going to pretend that he's dead.
Excellent. The full amount as promised. You expected me to haggle? Come now, Cassandra. It isn't every day I have someone kill their own father.
So
But he
you
wasn't
knew.
your real father, was he?
Apparently you know a lot more than I did. Until very recently. I don't care, you deserve to die. How did you know about Nikolaus? Why did you want Nikolaus dead? Yeah, I would prefer a few answers here instead of just killing him. I don't know, both of them are good questions, but let's pick this one.
How did you know Nikolaus was my stepfather?
I love theater. All of the arts, really. A great general throws his own children off a cliff on the say-so of the oracle. It is a tragedy for the ages.
You think my life is entertainment?
Oh no, my friend. It is art.
You are weird.
I know. It's a lot to take in all at once. Come. Tell me, Misthios, did you learn anything worthwhile in your dealings with the wolf?
Well, even if I did, why should I tell you? My birth father might live, my mother is still alive, I'm not telling you. Yeah, why should I tell you anything?
I'm done talking. I should kill you where you stand.
Temper. And they said you'd be different. But blood is blood, I suppose.
They? What blood?
You really are more brawn than brains, aren't you? A shame. I could have used you for more of my errands.
Malaka. You think you can play with me? I'll cut out your tongue.
Uh-oh.
So disappointing.
These are some mean-looking guys. Oh, and of course, they are just attacking me now. I guess it was bound to happen. Alright. Let's make sure they are dealt with. I'm going to put some distance between me and them. Let's maybe use some of my skills. Oh, I actually got like a new skill. I kind of want to try this one. Alright, this is pretty neat. I like that skill. But we still have one more guy to take care of. Right. Breathe for a second. And why not do another one of these?
Elpenor
Great.
snuck away like a coward. I should investigate his house.
I should. Oh, hang on a second. Didn't mean to pick you up. Just your loot. And you don't have any loot. Alright. Let's see. What's going on here?
Elpenor's looking for a woman. I wonder who he wants in his slimy grasp now.
Maybe your mother? I mean, that's the person that we're looking for. Elpenor, in regards to your search for the woman, if anyone would know her whereabouts, it would be that crazy priestess at the Asclepius sanctuary. I'd go myself, but she terrifies me. Yours, Antonide. Okay. Well, let's look at a few more clues.
This is a ship manifest. Elpenor's selling weapons to both Athens and Sparta. He wants this war to go on forever.
I mean, this war basically just started quite recently, I think, so... he still has a few years ahead of him in terms of the war.
A letter to Elpenor. Phoebe, you led him right to me. I have met some treacherous people. None of them compared to Elpenor. I'm going to look under every rock and every shadow until I find and kill this vile serpent.
Elpenor's note. Kratos, you are right about the Cephalonian peasant girl. She led me right to the Mystios, near the ancient ruins of Cranioi. You did good work tracking them down. Now to get them both to trust me. Did I ever tell you I was a fan of theater? As for you, find your payment in Phokis, signed Elpenor. Okay, so that's why he knew my name and so on, because Phoebe told him. Well, I'm pretty sure she didn't mean to harm me. And she's just a girl, so I'm willing to forgive her that. Okay, well, that was interesting. I think I got like a new quest already. Snake in the grass. Nicholas had ominously warned Cassandra about snakes in the grass. Okay. But I may want to continue with this quest first before I tackle this one. Elpenor is still in Phokis, so I have to look for him somewhere around here. Does it give me like any clue where to find him? No. He's just somewhere. Okay. Well, like I said, I can do this another time. Maybe we're going back to this quest and see if we can find the crew, because we have a bit of time left in this episode. And I guess while I'm doing it, I will uncover a few locations here. Maybe this will help me find what I'm looking for. Alright, I had a quick look at the locations in this part of the map, but none of them seems to be all that important. There was a guest house and a gymnasium and the leader's house. But the leader is already like over here because he's weakened, so I don't really need to bother with him at the moment anyway. So instead I'm going to take my ship and I will try to find Geeky and Gallant's ship, which is supposed to be near the Hill of the Sacred War, which I guess is somewhere around here. They are east of Bulis military camp. They are treasure hunting in the cove. And I mean, we do have a cove over here, so I guess that's where I'm going to look for them. Let's take command again, and let's go.
Get ready to leave! Welcome back, Commander. Should we grab the salvage, Commander?
Yes, sure, let's do it.
Sailing speed!
Alright, here's our cove. I guess I'm going
In
to
position!
send out Icaros to see if we can see what exactly these landmarks are. I mean, there's like a little boat over here. Okay, that's gotta be it, right? And there's a few sharks as well. Okay, Maybe the sharks too have some problems with sharks. Let's check this out. Okay. Well, there's a shipwreck.
That's the shark's
Can't be
tooth,
good.
right? Or what's left of her.
Let's have a closer look at it. Yeah, it looks like the ship is actually destroyed. We have some dead bodies. I'm afraid I will have to report back to Gallon with bad news, huh? Anyway, let's see what we can find down here.
This fits the description of Yiki's armband.
Well, I guess I will have to report bad news. But while we're down here, let's also pick up the treasures. Apparently they are scattered all over the place. Yeah, there's a number of them. Okay, I will quickly pick up all of the remaining treasures here. Alright, I picked up the treasures in the water, but it looks like some of the treasures are actually inside this camp. So I guess I gotta infiltrate this and retrieve them. First, let's grab the loot over here. I guess it's more loot from the sunken ship. Also, I guess that the people in the camp are probably the ones who sunk the ship. Yeah, look at that. Bunch of burned bodies. So, they attacked the ship, or maybe the ship attacked them and they got defeated. I mean, if there were indeed pirates, they may have had it coming. But anyway, I still would like to get these treasures. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Well, quite a few soldiers. And this is like the captain of this place. I mean, he looks like a pretty good soldier. Not sure if I want to recruit him. Might be difficult. And of course the treasures are like right in the middle of it. And well guarded too. I don't know. I wonder what happens if I wait until night. Maybe they're going to sleep and I can just sneak in, take the treasures and sneak out again? Let's give it a try. Well, looks like
They'll be watching for me.
they're still mostly awake. Oh, hang on a second. Are you going to sleep? I mean, you must be tired. Come on. No, he just lit a torch. Well, that doesn't help me at all. Alright, well, maybe I can lure this guy over to my position.
Stop the fucking whistling!
Why don't you come over here to make me stop?
Right there!
Oh well, apparently I actually alerted two of them at once. Alright. So I have to deal with him as well. The rest of them are pretty oblivious though, much to my surprise. Alright. Let's see if I can perform a nice sneak attack on this guy. Well, I can, but not enough to actually take him down completely, so I guess I will have to actually fight him normally now. I already did upgrade my assassination abilities a bit, but apparently not enough to kill the stronger guys in here. Alright, now let's deal with this guy. Okay, well, that did some decent damage though. Let's try to block him. And as long as he's not glowing, I think blocking him is not so difficult. And now let's finish him off. Okay, well, this was not nearly as stealthy as I would have liked to, but should be enough for me to pick up the treasures, right? I mean,
I see someone down.
some of them are still alive. Let's see if I can knock out this guy. Well, may as well recruit you.
Meet a man named Varnavas at my ship. He'll be expecting you.
I probably will dismiss him again at some point, but for now I can just, take him along.
I should tell Yellen about Yiki.
Right, I should do that. And yeah, I did weaken the leader's strength in this region now. Also, apparently this guy has a bounty on me, huh? Bounty cleared. I mean, I can recruit this one as well. Sure, let's do it.
Join my crew. Let me show you.
And there's the war supplies. Now, the thing is, I don't really have any good reason why I would want to, kill the local leaders. The previous time, it was part of my main mission, and Cassandra had a good reason to do it because she wanted to talk to her father, so she helped the Spartans defeat the Athenians to gain their trust. But why should I bother about any of the leaders in this place? I mean, they're Spartan. I'm not sure if that makes any difference for Cassandra. I mean, she is Spartan, but due to her history, she probably has, a complicated relationship in that regard. On the other hand, she doesn't really have any reason to help the Athenians either, at least not at this point in the game. She has no connection to Athens whatsoever. So going after the leaders feels kind of pointless at this point in the game, since they're just getting replaced by the other side, and then you can do it all over again. I guess you get XP and money and stuff, but I'm not really sure why I should bother with the leaders here. So I went here because I wanted the treasures, but I don't really care about the leader's influence in this place, I suppose. I mean, maybe as the game progresses, I will have other reasons to, go after leaders or back one side over the other. But for now, it seems a little bit pointless to bother with that. So yeah, let me quickly loot this place, and then I'll be back and tell Gephon about the sad news. Alright, I'm back, and I'm afraid I am not the bearer of good news.
I found your ship.
And? Come on now, where are they? Where's my Yiki?
I really don't know how to tell you this.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Zeus could have impregnated the whole of Athens in the time it takes you to say anything. Where are they?
Well, I guess everyone's dead, if you want the short answer.
They're dead, all right? And your ship's gone too.
Oh, my Yiki.
All I found is her armband.
Yiki. Suppose I'm not much of a captain now. Can't be a captain without a ship.
Well, I have a ship. I mean, you can't be the captain, but you can join my crew if you want to.
I can offer you a place on my crew. I know it's not like having your own ship, but you'll be part of a family.
Well, I'd rather be at sea than stuck here with these pious idiots. You got yourself a deal. Just till I'm back on my feet.
Of course.
Now, where's your boat?
Ship? It's called the Adrestia.
Whatever you say, Captain.
Well, I actually fast traveled back to this place, so I'm not sure if my boat is in my harbor now or back where I left it. I guess I will have a look at it. Yep, she's still over here. But I think I can call her to my harbor, right? So I don't have to actually sail her back myself. But okay, let's have a look at this. Oh, okay, I have more slots now, so I can recruit more than just the ones that I had before. Well, let's see. Do we want to use any of our new recruits? Nah, I feel that Odessa is still a good choice. These are the two that I recruited in the camp, right? But again, I think Odessa is going to stay my lieutenant for the time being. Okay, well, I guess that concludes this quest. So, I am not entirely sure what to do next. I guess I will continue with this one because at least it gives me a specific place to go to. Or I will just look around Phokis for a while and see if I can find Elpenor somewhere around here. I mean, it's not such a big place, so I guess I might be able to... Well, actually it is a lot bigger than I thought because this is also part of Phokis. And apparently we have another side mission over here. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will slowly make my way towards the next mission over here and, you know, look around the place a little bit and maybe we can find Elpenor by chance. I guess we will find out. But for now, let's call it a day. As usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.